And we are live. I am 4 minutes late. Let me see if I'm okay. I need to set up the my camera because I changed my table, my workspace a few days ago, and now I don't have any space to put the camera on. Nice. Okay. For now, it's just gonna be like this. I'll play some music while I get ready, and we will start. Okay. Something's happening with my video. Yes, you can hear the music. Great. That's what I wanted to know. And let me share this screen first. Hopefully it's not coming the sound of the music, but okay. Interesting. 1 second. Great. So for now, this would be the page that I will set my intentions for today's stream and the goals. While I then get ready all of the tools in the bag that I will use, because there will be some of these, but yeah, I guess, I have 5 people. Hello, everyone. I didn't see the number of the people who's joining. Well, thank you for joining. I'm just getting ready because I just literally woke up. And today's my first day of the August challenge, which is Glow and Go, and mainly it's a productivity 2-hour morning shift for me and you to work while we just hang out on the same stream. So yeah, thank you for joining, and if you have any questions and you want to share what you're working currently, if you are on your laptop, ask them via the comments session, and would love to chat and get to know you all. Let me see the Twitch part. Nice. Perfect. Well, I will turn the music on a little more and I'll stop my video recording until I come back. Which is gonna be in a few minutes. I am mainly setting up the camera. I am back. And I'll plug in my mic. Okay, I think now my sound will be better, and then for the camera I will try to connect it with my other camera, which will be not in my face but on the side. But yeah, let's see. I really wanted to have it somewhere in front of me, but I think I can't. But yeah. Oh, I have comment. Javier, Javier, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Oh, you're so sweet. Welcome. Thank you for joining. I guess you're also on the same time zone, so that's nice. And I think I don't have a lot of light in my apartment, but I guess it's okay. I would like to have my camera in front of me, but we gotta do what we gotta do. It's okay. Welcome. Share what you're working on today. Okay. So some of my intentions for today are for me to set a structure for my demo today, and that means that, well, today I'm gonna go on a call and just give an overview of my work for this week and demo it to my colleagues. And the structure, I already have it in my head in a way, but I'm about to sneeze. But while I prepare the structure, I will also prepare the content of it during this live stream, because I've done some work on the during the week, and for now it's all scattered around different places, and I've not formed like very structured opinions on why I did some things. And I think this live stream will really help me to set that up. Usually I don't do this format daily. I do another format, which is like the first part would be like daily highlight, and I use this as what is one thing that if I do that one thing, it would be great, and that would be my highlight, and can I target that this morning, today, now. So I still need to think of that, because based on this structure, it depends. But part of this structure, there are three parts. The first one is automation via Gilarc. And then the second one is content strategy. The third one is video generation. And I think I'm extremely connected to those two, because the second one would influence my third one. And then I did a lot of, let's say, research on the second one, and I have bits that would connect a lot while I do the third one. So let's say this will be like a funnel to my third, and I would need to figure that out here. And then the daily highlight is what success looks like on the third point. Let me see if I have some. Javier. I love it. Well, thank you for saying that. I'd like to give me the hint. This is perfect. Javier. Nice. What are you working on? Let me know so that I can. Yeah, I really want to know what. Is this working out as your background music? Is my talking working out for you? And then for today's, since it's August 1st, usually this template serves me as, okay, what would I do today? So it's one, it's live stream to set up for the demo. Two is, if I get this structure right, keep doing the third step. Or do not put pressure on like keep doing the third step without those other connection points that would make me do the third step easier. I don't need to put pressure on the third point, but I can just be like thinking systems. And what would systems look like now? It's okay, my current happenings during the day are I'll be at home until 10 a.m. Go eat coffee and then co-working space. While I do this, which is extremely normal, like outside of my tools and everything, how could I turn this time into something that can be produced and can be taken from those 2 points that can help me on the third one, right? So yeah, this is happening. And then I'll be at the co-working space. Let's say the third step is worked out. I did an X amount of video generation. Then I would want to see how can I keep building up my momentum by not giving up of like, because the video generation part, it's extremely time consuming, and it depends on your approach, I guess. So that's why I think in systems would play a big role in this point, that I can so that I don't jump straight away into the video, but like just the one of them, but I can think of a daily structure on those, like if based on my actions and the happenings of today, how can I extract everything from it so that I can generate things that are that in the process of doing it, it comes as extremely low resistance, but also it builds up the muscle. But yeah, co-working space. And then there is a Web3 event today with a company that when I joined in 2021, they were and they are still working in the ZK space privacy. They have an event that I'll go around like late today, but also I had the hot yoga class, which I need to decide if I want to go to the event in time. I will miss out on the class, and then yeah. This is what's happening today. I'm not gonna write the gratefulness. Well, I'm grateful that I'm live streaming. And also yesterday, this all came out, like I organized this based on a conversation yesterday with Andrew. And yeah, the dinner that I had yesterday. It was very nice. Action items. Gilark. Okay. The first thing is Gilark. Okay. I'm a data engineer team leader. Today I'm reviewing projects with the team and supervising month-end pipelines. Wow. For some reason lately I've been extremely interested into the life of a data engineer, because every time I see different posts on data related things in on crypto Twitter. We call it crypto Twitter for people who are very active on Twitter related to blockchain. Their their work is seen very like it's fulfilling because it's extremely data driven, I guess. um but also the tactics and like ways of putting things together, it's very nice. Okay, let me see. Javier, can you hear the music that I'm listening, or how's the setting? And I can see I can maybe zoom in more. Nice. Okay, 20 minutes in. Um, now I need to figure out how to share screen for other things that I'm doing. And I want to I also want to make sure I don't share all of my screen, but I keep on doing bits of screening. Let me see. Okay. Am I sharing? Okay, here. Nice. So, well, I can see more people joined. I'm now on the first part of the structure that I want to work on today, which is a presentation that I'm preparing for today. And yeah, Gilarc is a tool that can automate different actions on different apps. And my goal is how can I warm up an account on, and you can warm up accounts in different social media apps. But for today, I need it for TikTok. And my goal is to see how useful this tool could be for the next few steps, right? And if it will help me to make it work. And I want to set a timer on how long will I try to make this work, because from the lessons learned, like yesterday or the day before, it was a little until I set up a mini automation, and then I had this I failed to kind of start the automation on TikTok, even though I created the script. Not the script, but like via UI. So today I'm gonna just try and do that, and then I'll give myself maybe like 25 minutes of doing this work. Nice. Okay. So I just played this button here, where you can see like it's a red button here, and what I'm getting is that the phone is timeout, like it's not working. So I'm just gonna go on GPT and say Gilarc. Oh wow. Wow, GPT has the option for, because I think I've not connected it to my laptop system settings to connect with other apps, but once I hit command space, or like option space to screenshot things, it gave me the chance to do it via GPT. That's nice. Faster. Okay, I'm playing it again. Okay, I'll not share this part until I fix it. Let me just... Now it's just me. Oh, my camera is... It's here. I'm here. Wow. Why can... Okay, nice. I had to click on the screen. Hello, everyone. 5 people. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Gilark to set that up for the subscription. 60-minute per month, $20. No, I don't want to pay like that. I want to pay by hours. Where is the... Okay. I'm turning on my other phone number to receive the code. This is why I don't like the logistics of setting tools up, because you never know how long they will take, and is the most boring part. Okay, payment successful. And now I can do this. Okay, so still I'm gonna add this to the page. And I'm not sure how can I add another screen. Okay, well, why does it have... Okay, whatever. So I'm playing the phone and I'm seeing that there is like a connection timeout thing. And I also have another demo from a friend who sent me how to set it up. And I can go there and just see it. Interesting. It has to do with my profile. So to set up the... No. It has to do something with my proxy. Let me see. And I should not share this part. It says that my proxy info, it's all good. Connected. Okay. Interesting. GPT is asking me to check the proxy for like 5 times in a row and see if there's any failure, or like more than 500 milliseconds ping. And then if not, swap it out and run without a proxy. I'm not sure if I can do that. Let me try it again on here. And I will open the demo from my friend, and it's very interesting. Like now, even though the demo is like good for me to go and look what's happening, it's 11 minutes long, and I just don't want to listen through all of that, like watch it and then go back and do all of the other things. I just want to get exact instructions on what to do. Okay, back to Gilarc. Play. I'm not sharing the screen yet. Let me go back, add it to the screen. Hey, I added it to the screen. Why is not... Ah, good. We're here. Wow. Okay, close the window and try restarting. I'm going to... Okay. So I think my background music can you can listen to it for a little. I can turn on the volume a little bit more, and hopefully it's not coming bad as a bad audio on your side. Oh my god. Okay, I'll go back to change the proxy, but I don't want to change it. Um, hmm. I don't want to change my proxy link. Should I just go delete this profile and create a new one? Let's just do that. Um, and okay. Connection timeout for the second one as well. Timed out. Um, okay, you know what? I'll just go back to the. Oh wow! I didn't do something like this. So my friend who did the demo, the automation that she did was she played the phone and then got the coordinates and whatnot. I did it in like very randomly, not randomly with GPT, but still. Um, the thing is that how did she create her profile? Just to see is the difference between me and her account? Okay, great. Well, I never started my phone, that's for sure. What is that? Start, please start. It's crazy. Now it's asking me to um oh well, maybe it's because of my VPN. uh you never know. It's making me pay again. Okay. This is the last chance that I'm gonna try something because timing is getting to 3 minutes only left to do Gilarc stuff. So yeah, this is what I don't enjoy about this process, because it will just make me go round and round in the logistics of a tool, and then I still, like, my end goal is far away from this. So now the UI got a little stuck, it's not responding. Two more minutes. I'm for sure gonna continue to do this while I work at the co-working space. It's just oh well, there we go. Connection test failed for my proxy that I had. I guess we learned the lesson. It's good. We can come back and see it again later when I have maybe another proxy, or I don't know. No. What? It's working. I can share the screen. Like, not this one, but I can share the actual phone. Yes, this is it. This is the I guess it was just a payment problem, even though I paid in the beginning, but then I guess I paid on timing usage or something like that, that it just stopped. But I did two payments now. I need to check what was the first for what and the second. Billing history. The alarm goes on. Okay. So I basically played for a renew plan pro, number of profiles 20 for 30 days, and then I paid the actual phone. Oh my god, this is great. Store. No. Okay. Oh wow. Play Store. I forgot. What? I Okay, I don't need that. This is what I was looking for. This is nice. Oh, well. Yes, we ran out of the time, but I'm gonna sign in only just to see if I'm inside. This is my test account that I'll just try to warm it, and then for any other video tests that I do to push them there. Oh my god, perfect. Nice. Nice. Perfect. Let me go back and see that. Okay. Then I will go back, remove this screen, and then I'll add another screen. The Gelarg one. And yeah, automation. Well, I guess my my automation that I tried to do it yesterday, basically it didn't work out. Good to know. Custom tasks. Okay, let me just see this one. What's happening? What? This is perfect. So the second step is connected to my content subculture findings and stuff. So I think I'll go into this. Okay, nice. And then, okay, this is nice. I will go back, find that thread that I had, which was amazing, on content that I did. Excolet. Nice. I feel like I'm slowly moving to the next step of to the second part, which is content research, while doing the Gilarc thing. Okay, I'm just now brainstorming with GPT. What I want to get out of this is that I really want to form I really want to pick the niche that I want to then create content, and then warming up the account on that niche would basically be ideal for it. And with this tool that there's like a mapping on how to get into the subcultures and how then to extract shared pain points that people are talking about and whatnot. Yeah, I think this is a yeah, but it's okay. I'll see if I want to use this hashtag or not. Oh. Oh my god. Come on, like, don't. How can I delete a comment? That's a spam comment. Please don't react on anything. Oh, I did the query on GPT-o3 Pro. I think I am good for now, Angular. I don't want to spend all of the time on this tool, so I'm gonna stop the share screening on that, and then I'm gonna add my Notion and give an overview of what happened until now. Yes. So for Gilarc, basically, didn't connect the phone earlier. I did the automation, but with no connection on the actual TikTok account. And this is just notes for me. But what would I do? Or like even before the call today that I have, I'll get it going on a specific like set of keywords, the automation, to go and like search on that. And ideally see the report of the automation and share it with the team. Nice. This needs more time, but I think maybe another hour I'll make it work fully and then just let it flow. And content strategy research that would fuel this research to vid generation. So in this step, I have a lot of notes that I took on the things that I would like to create. Basically, there is this process. I'm gonna just share it here so that I don't share different like Notion pages and stuff. So content research and vid generation. So this is what I figured out while I was brainstorming a day or two ago. And it gives you a very clean like path on how you can get where you might want to be, because I don't know yet on the content perspective. So the first point is like, how can you figure out identity hashtags, the niche, or like who are those people that I want to target with this account, and what was their vibe, what are they like, what are the labels that they would like call themselves or be part of those bubbles on the content side. And for now, for example, since this is a test account, my test account is more into this one, wellness. So I'm not sure, I need to figure out hashtags for that and then set it up. But I'm not sure if should I use this for that just because of the name, or should I just go ahead and like see what clicks the most. But yeah, for each hashtag, this can be done basically via phone, not browser, but you can filter the hashtag search by adding more data points, such as like the number of views and whatnot and the timeline, and then go for each hashtag, saving different videos that are being produced on that scope. And then the sibling hashtags, which was very interesting to see, I have never thought of this, is that in each video's caption, scrape all secondary hashtags ranking by frequency. This was interesting because it reveals the micro scenes that you would miss on the search alone. And then the follower graph check, how to do it on platform. So inside the creative center, audience insights, paste the creator handle, and then check also follows. confirms whether two hashtags share the same people, not just similar words. Basically, if there's like this bubble, and on the bubble there are like around 10 to even 50 people who do the same content or like are on the same niche, then yes, this can be confirmed. And then the competitor analysis in between those people can be done very easily, which I yeah. Pinpoint community leaders. The account has more than 10% engagement, has less than 200,000 followers. This would basically be mid-tier creators who are doing anything on group chats and have potential for a future type of ethnography site. Nice. This is just the research part, right? For me to start doing something on a specific research, I started searching for like maybe, let me add here, seed. Seed. One thing that I'm very interested in is the AI tools. I don't know why. And the reason why I'm interested in this is that there are two sides. It's creators who are actually creating content from a perspective of the AI tools, which is helpful for me in the beginning. But then there are creators who do amazing content and they are leveraging all of those AI tools, but they don't talk about the AI tools. They talk about their niche, such as this account that I can share, which I loved. I'm not sure if I can play it, but let me try. Hmm. Dun, dun, dun. Yes. Here. In this video, for example, no hashtags. I guess she used CapCut, which is nice. A lot of assets are basically uh yeah, views of. Yeah, so it's a matter of like skills, of course. Let me see her on YouTube, but I'll just go and like stop. Oh, I was not sharing on the stage. I'll just add it to the stage and then go back. This is the account that I was sharing. This is basically an ad. You see, this is like a format that it's weird because well, I guess it can be done by, like there is a lot of screenshots here and then a lot of placement and then there is a lot of roll of the background music and stuff. So, and the transitions are like, yeah. You see, like even that screenshot was interesting because she uses a lot of assets with like no background. So anything that you could kind of find aesthetically nice or good, and then go and remove background, plug in those those pictures again. It just gives you a nice feeling. I guess that is all a like collection of different um uh capsules of interest. But yeah, I'm gonna remove it from stage. I need to know how can I. Oh my god, I feel bad that I don't have the camera like here on my face. But good, since I woke up, I was basically just out of sleep. Um okay. So I think this was part of the. Oh, I didn't set a timer for this. This was 18 minutes. 18 minutes passed by while I was just showing things around. And let me go back to my Notion doc and mm, yeah. um I think now is the time for me to start doing the generation of the videos and just go ahead and like create things for as the first step. um Production, I think, as the first important step is for me to collect assets that I would love to use. And then once I have a lot of assets, meaning like background background pictures or elements that I can use in different timelines of the story about transitions and things like that, like basically background images, characters, um, objects, random things, and then also like name sound effects that I can just plug in with these objects. And I bet GPT would help me based on my objects or like assets that I've downloaded. And the sound effects are very, very like important to. I think once I get into the vibe of like of the story of the video, then it would be nice. And then yeah, background music, I think it should be a single, like one for all of the videos. And then the main one is story, like questions. Like definitely I need to start with the question in the beginning and then um, invite people to kind of see the answer while I go and generate this. And I'll go back to that GPT chat that I had because not the GPT chat only, but the whole data that I collected. Mm, Oh, interesting. So this is a rapid cycle that I created to use for the workflow. And it's interesting because while I was looking for hidden like identity seeds and then how hidden sibling tags and stuff, when I started searching for like creators who are following each other on a specific niche, that's when I figured out that a video format that someone did is being replicated so much, and it's whatever, like it's okay. And then I remembered the trend that even if someone starts on TikTok to do something, people replicate it, and then the audience judge who did it better, which is fun to see. But I need some water, and when I come back, I will continue on this part, questions that I want to answer, and start doing them. I think my first videos will be extremely random and extremely creative flow. I would call it creative flow because it will all depend on the assets that I will collect and how would I make it easier for this format to be produced, and then slowly from one question to another I can generate the actual content. And it's 9:23, so I have 30 minutes. Let's say I'll take a break now. I should know how to do a Pomodoro thing on the screen. I've seen a lot of creators do that. Let me see if I can share my I want to share my clock, my timer. Oh, well, I guess this is it. I'll do 7 minutes, and I'll see you in 7 minutes again, and I'll remove myself from the screen. But no, I don't have to remove myself from the screen. I can just mute myself, but also I want to play background music, but also the background music on StreamYard is not that wow. So let me know if you can hear this background music that I'm playing myself. I am back. Stop. Oh my god, it's even on my phone. Hello, hello. I forgot to share it on my Instagram stories in the morning because I was so late for here, but I've done this for the last hour and a half, guys. So I have another 30 minutes. And I was just gonna get some water, but I actually was just resting. I feel like I'm like, oh my god, I feel still asleep. But this is a great start. Okay, let me just get my water. I need to figure out how to do this background music thing. Or like just see other creators how they do live streams, because yeah, I think this can be better. But also I would like to not the camera. Let me see. What can I do? Now the light is way much better, but yeah, I need to change the positioning. Even though I love this, but yeah. Okay, I will continue on the Notion one. For Javier, lo-fi background music as well. Yes, but I think the quality of the sound is not the greatest. It's because I'm playing it on my laptop and then you're hearing it through my mic, which is, I don't think it's yeah. But I guess I'll figure out better ways on how to manage this side. I'm gonna share the Notion. Even for now, I don't know how my sound is. Yeah, but I guess I'll listen to the video afterwards and then decide what to do next. Yeah, now it's about content, and I have like 24 minutes until the end of this, and I think it would be a success would be that I lay down the questions in general on the videos that I want to do based on these assets that I would collect. So yesterday I found out about many different interesting websites that I could just go and like get different assets like this same, okay, I'll call it resources, and I'll do same energy. And another one was tools. And then there was the other one called, yeah, this is another one. And I have another presentation where I put some things. Yes, but definitely I will start with Midjourney. and consistently brainstorm with GPT on the side. And I will not use O3 Pro. I'll use just O3 on GPT, and I will try to use this account as an inspiration, but okay. On the Same Energy website, I think. Oh no, on another one, I started collecting things, and I'll just open Midjourney. Oh my god. Now I'm currently on my Midjourney account, just looking at the screen. And I think this is the point where my creativity just needs some alone time. But I'm also brainstorming with GPT, and I'm extremely focusing on the hooks that I will use for my videos. I think this can be a hook focused session, because once I figure out the first 3 seconds of the question or something that I want to reduce, then the rest can just work out. So yeah. Interesting. Yeah. I know I'm not sharing my GPT screen. Oh, well, here's Notion. Well, thank you, Javier, for letting me know. Have a great call. Um, yeah, and there is this website, Cosmos, that I'm gonna use, which I really like. A colleague of mine shared it with me yesterday, and it has a very good vibe. I could share the screen of all of the images that I'm collecting while I'm waiting for GPT prompts that I'm sending, but it's just Interesting. Uh, those I find interesting. Hmm. The question is, am I gonna take a nap after this? I feel like yes, but who knows? I think this is interesting because I was like brainstorming and I was asking my thread of conversation on content that I have. And it's interesting to see how looking out for a feeling that I want to work on, and then I'm explaining it how it would feel for me so that the GPT would give me some structure on that. And I find it very, very nice. Oh, I love this. And I love these because it makes it's um I love these questions because it's something I want to create something that I can give space to some very subtle decisions or like subtle designs that we see every day, but we don't know how those affect us, and we don't know why. And how can these underlying factors make us um, be more conscious about the actions that we do daily, and how maybe tiny, like being aware of these subtle things that are happening, that they are there, hence something else is being produced out of it. It just, I think it can unlock a lot of perspectives. Like this, why do rounded corners feel 30% safer? Like, is this true? I don't know. Is it a good topic for me to go and research and create the content? Yes. Do I like rounded corners? I love rounded corners. But what is the state of myself when I love the opposite, the very sharp corners and different abstract forms of objects and stuff like that? It makes me, yeah, it makes me like the starting point and then go from there. This one is also good. Oh my god, this is definitely part of Cosmos website. And some of these other websites have the same vibe. Okay, now I'm taking those 5 ones and I'm plugging in again on my thread of the conversation and say, for each of those, this is why I like these are the reasons why I like each of them. And then maybe I can go for the other 5 ones, I can go for each of them, create another nuanced question or like topic that I can create a video on. Oh, I love this. I love this exercise. I feel like the excitement is coming for me to talk about things that make me that I'm interested to know and I'm interested to be more aware of. And I think it's working. Javier, you're back. Well, I have 2 more minutes for the live stream, but I'm going to wait for the other questions. Basically, these are the 5 questions that I would want to create content on, research, and make the process of them extremely short, and then see how it goes. For each of these questions, for example, I can go back and say, okay, now I know that I'm going to talk about colors and the effect that we have out of them. What are the assets I would want to use? What's my vibe for the assets that I want to use on these videos for this question? And then for the skip button, like, what are the assets that I can use? This is connecting so good. I love it. Oh, interesting. So the flip side of this question is this: which muted blue tint shows impulse buys 14%? I don't like this one. I like this one. I don't like this one because it will not calm the wait if the loading progress bar is saying 30% progress. I like this one because I'm very interested in the bookmark. Like, I need to study, I need to learn how they designed the bookmark. Why all socials have the bookmark features? I need to know that, and I want to dive deeper into this. But I need two more questions, and I'm good to go. I mean, but I don't like the. Okay, you know what? Maybe something. Interesting. Oh, wow. I need to research this. Yeah. This is interesting. I only like this one. Oh, wow. Why add mirrors to fake faster elevators, which is connected to a visual distraction loading bar that jumps to 80%? Oh my god. Can slow music stretch your time in store? Alters pace perception. Like autoplay delay hacks. What? Okay, I got my questions and my topic. I think I'm happy. These are the things that I would work on. Wow. I guess this is what I was missing. Perfect. Oh, I got 11. Nice. Wow. This is perfect. I think I'll do another stream later today if I'm rested to yeah, Dorland. Hello. Yeah, I had to make myself go on live stream for me to go through this process. I think just being in the state of not knowing what I want to do, and how that doing would take form. Like, how would things look out? Like, what is the thing? It's just like very hard to accept the fact that I didn't know it, and I didn't know it before this that much. uh and I think it's just a matter of sitting down and starting from where I am and seeing what actually clicks in the context of what I like, what I don't like, why I don't like. And I think a lot of it is biased based on a lot of things on my side, right? Which is like, oh, what's the day of this week? It's Friday, and then it's the 1st of August. How am I feeling? What do I want to outline in these kind of questions and topics? Why? All of this is, I think, extremely connected, and I think it's a success. So to give a wrap up of like what I did today is this. So the first goal was, oh, nice, I did everything in the other page. So the first goal for the first goal, the highlight for this stream was to have a structure for my demo today, which is kind of part of it. Has 3 steps. I was trying to automate to do an automation script via Gilarc so that I can warm up the TikTok account. The Gilarc is this service that it can I can do that, and I don't have to, for example, for the questions that I just figured out, these are in a specific niche and like subculture, let's say, and I can now know what kind of hashtags and whatnot to use for these pieces, and I can automate Gilarc to do some warm up of the account automatically, and I can just focus on the production of the videos. And then 20 minutes or 30 minutes were on content strategy research. I did this the last 2 days. Like, I did the format and the structure and how to come up with those, so that later on I can even automate this part, but I'm still early. And then I spent the last 20 minutes or 30 minutes on this, the video generation, which I didn't know what form it would take, but I think I'm very happy that it took that form, that it took this, like. And then at the video generation, I was just showing up, okay, how can I do the discovery of different topics and themes that I want to talk about them, which I didn't follow this, but I had an idea. Like, I even was like chatting with GPT, or like I said it before, like I'm interested in AI tools, but not in a way to be like, oh, how to use an AI tool, but in a creative way, like this account that has an amazing, beautiful story, has an amazing editing and assets and everything, but the underlying like factor is this account uses a lot of AI tools to do that. What are these tools? They don't show them up, right? So I want to figure out the process for my own, like for my creative process, in a way that it comes to me in an authentic way how to use these tools. So the production was like, okay, I want to go and like collect assets first. Maybe I'll start from here. And then from the assets that I've collected, I can then create the questions and the story. But no, I started by brainstorming the GPT on to help me how to form those questions that can be extremely, that can allow, invite people to be curious on why, like what's the skip button, what's the positioning of the skip button, why is that important, or like rounding corners. Like all of this came from a theme or a vibe that I currently have, which is, oh, a lot of things can be here for us, we just need help to break through a layer that we have created, which is our perception, and get a closer look to something different, which could be rounding sharp, like rounded corners, right, on a design. And why do we do certain, why do we make certain decisions, and how are we affected by us, a psychology design perspective. I don't know, like all of this, I feel like I'm very new to this and I want to learn more. So I guess this is my way of doing it. And yeah, I think during the day I'll continue to work on each of these pieces and see how it goes. But my next steps are going back and getting all of the assets that I would want to use from all of these tools for each of them. And I don't want to move to the next topic without me feeling that I'm there with like the collection that I've done and things that I've put together. Okay. Well, I guess I will end the stream now. It's 2 hours and 8 minutes. Have a good one every day. Enjoy Friday and happy the 1st of August. I'll do this exercise for every day for the month of August, and I hope I'll see you again. Have a good one. Bye.